Hi, I'm Chrane. I just come home from work and I'm 2 hours late to this stuff. It's 11 p.m. right now for me. So I had to go tunnel vision, just find the stream VOD, and now I'm finally going to be able to watch this.
In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Yes! Give me that game now!
All right, let's move along to another iconic
Look, Prince of Persia was cool.
That just celebrated
That looked
30
awesome.
years.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh, 30 years? Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat 1.
Give it to me! Give this to me, Jeff. I need this. Give me Smoke and Kenshi. That's all I want.
It's been 4 years since MK11,
Smoke and Kenshi.
Since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at
Love
work
Ed Boon.
on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era
Can't wait.
timeline. And it's coming this September.
Yes.
Everyone has been asking, what does it look like?
Yeah?
Who's on the roster?
Yeah.
How do the new cameo fighters work?
Yeah.
Well, now it is time.
Tell me
to talk
everything.
about. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an
I'm so ready.
extended first look
Extended?
at the story, gameplay,
Oh?
and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Yes.
of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's
Love
do
it. Give it to me, Jeff. Clean. Ooh.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
He looks familiar. Why did he look so familiar? Is that an actor that I know of? Dude, this looks good. Man. So smooth.
You have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's
Oh my god.
Blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Oh my god. My boy. My boy. That's a cameo fighter, okay. Oh my man, Kenshi's here. I can't even focus on the X-ray. It looked awesome, but I'm still just so happy.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
That you are. Oh my, look at that. Man. The gameplay looks so smooth. The game looks beautiful.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Sounds like we have a new Raiden voice actor. I mean, it makes sense. It sounds like Johnny Cage is still the same, which makes me very happy. Man, look at this. Kano, okay. So you've seen Jax and Kano. Jesus.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
Oh.
Only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Oh, it's a disease in this. Interesting. So she's not a clone then, I guess. They're like actual sisters. Oh, is that Goro or just a random... I can't even remember their names right now. I'm way too into this. He looked so tiny, but cool. Striker's back! What the hell? As a cameo, most likely, but still, what the hell? Oh my god. I'm glad that's still here.
Get over here.
Oh! Kano. No, not Kenshi, not my boy! I can't show any of this. I have to cut all of that out. Or blur it. Jesus. So wait, can the cameos perform X-rays or is it fatalities? Jesus. And there's Shang Tsung. Yeah. So, I get to play Kenshi. That's great.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Yes. That was so
Now,
good.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we
Yes.
just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored
Ed?
to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal
Ed's
to the
here?
same franchise and fan base for more
Nice.
than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
It would have been really funny if you said John Tobias. Ed. I can't believe Kenshi's in it. I'm so relieved and happy.
They love
No
you.
smoke
All
yet,
well,
though.
Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere.
God
we got
damn.
to see all of the
So
gameplay
cool.
of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this
Yes.
is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. It's in a new
Skip
timeline?
12.
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe.
He
And
reset
this
everything.
Universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story.
Yeah,
So
the Melina
Sub-Zero
stuff
and
look
Scorpion
cool.
are brothers now.
Yes.
There's all these things that were rivalries.
They're
before
brothers.
are now
Love it.
Allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the
I love that change to those
Well,
two.
it looks incredible. Everything we saw
I
there
love that
was
for them.
in-game, the gameplay, the cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the
Damn.
thing we got to talk about are these cameos because
Yes.
we saw some pretty amazing stuff.
Explain
there.
them
Tell
to
us,
me.
How does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a
Ooh.
pair when you start the game.
Look at that.
Normally
Oh
in
my
a
god,
fighting game,
Kenshi.
You'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually,
Jax,
they will join
Sonya,
the fight.
Kano.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like
Man,
imagine
look
yourself
at
with Sub-Zero, but
Jax.
you have some of Jax's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times,
Man,
as you saw in the gameplay.
love the
So you can
mustache on Jax.
You can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all
Kenshi,
the cameo
man.
fighters, and that's where you see that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you
Ooh,
you summon
that
them to
transition
time-based, like,
into
often
the
they-
fight.
It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah,
you-
exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button pushes basically.
Oh, we
summoning,
have
but they have a
everything,
variety,
okay.
So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely.
So there's a
but,
cooldown,
you
effectively,
You
okay.
can call them pretty much whenever you want. And
Man,
they have, like in the middle of
Kenshi.
a combo, they'll have a lot of, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Oh,
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there. But is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos.
There's
as
some
well
crossover.
as
Okay,
the
good.
Main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right?
Cool.
You can play. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano.
Yeah,
and Jax are
original
in their kind of
designs.
older costumes.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
What's
popped
Th-
in
so
there.
that was
Yeah,
Goro.
yes.
Okay.
So there's a lot of like kind of really.
It looks
good
smaller,
into
but I
old
like the
Mortal
design.
Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
yeah.
Well, speaking of
Don't
9
talk to him.
games, let's talk. Confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this
Yes.
game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Oh, that is him full
I
stop?
don't know the story. I I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat.
Really?
So he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge.
He sounded so much like the old one.
Full circle moment. You know, the
I thought it was
first
just a
Mortal Kombat game,
skin.
we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really
That's
excited.
so fun.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this.
I still think
COVID,
he's
and
just
coming
the
out
one
in September, so you
skin.
don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult
Secret to keep. There it is,
over
Ed.
the
Thank
last-
you.
Over the last 4 years, and so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it,
Dude.
And you know, throughout the
so
summer, we're gonna be
excited about
showing
this.
A lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters.
Man.
You know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Yeah.
Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media. So we'll be
Nice.
seeing lots more coverage.
A lot more
lots
gameplay.
More characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon,
Give me all
thank you
those
so much.
characters.
First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks.
I need to go back and look.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks
Okay.
of action.
And Sub-Zero has a completely new voice actor as well. It's no longer Steam Bloom. And like I love the fact that they made Sub-Zero and Scorpion brothers in this. It streamlines a lot of stuff and makes it like really fun when you have the two like main faces of the franchise. Now finally they're actual brothers. Really cool. Man, Kung Lao's moves, like, it is Kung Lao, right? Or is it...
Had enough of you. Then go. Before I put you down.
Wait, is he not Kung Lao? Hold on. Like, he threw the hat as a joke, and then he threw the blade thing. I don't know what that's called. Is it a chakram? Something like that? I don't... Who is this character? Is it Kung Lao? And he's just not wearing his hat? It probably is Kung... Did I say Kung Lang? I mean Kung Lao.
You have proven worthy of joining us. Come. There are other champions, I must gather.
Dude, the brothers in the back? Love it. So good.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
This still sounds like old Johnny Cage to me.
It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
That sounds like old Johnny Cage to me. So I think Jean-Claude Van Damme's just voicing the skin. This dude is playing Kenshi, and he... Like, already the tension in the scene, love it. I'm so glad. Whoever he is... Love the pick for Kenshi. It's gonna be great. Already just love it. Love it. Perfect. Like, look at that. I'm so glad Kenshi's in this game. Man, did you see the buns on Johnny? What the hell? what? You can barely see it from my camera. What's going on here? What's this? What is this? Power Buns Cage. What's going on? Oh. And this is before he's blind. Apparently. Okay, so Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Scorpion looks way different. Look at his face. He looks way different. Man. It's probably not gonna be Liu Kang and Hanzo behind those masks. And honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them being new characters. That's completely fine. Look at Kenshi in the background, man. He tied him up. He tied him up to a chair.
Okay.
Oh. Face. He looks tense. They look so cool, man. I love the simplistic, inspired nature of the outfits they're wearing. Like, it's very inspired by the original outfits, but they still look clean as hell.
Okay, let's Let's go back to one here.
Okay. Interesting. Scorpion seems to be a big believer in Liu Kang. Just like Liu Kang was a big believer in Raiden until it went south. Sub-Zero looks a bit more iffy on the whole thing. But Scorpion seems to buy the thing completely.
Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
It sounds just like the old Johnny Cage, so I think Van Damme is just the skin. We got Jax, yeah. Get him, Jax. The amount of air combos in this trailer was really nice to see. Like, I'm not great at fighting games. I'm decent at best. but it's still nice to see that there is this amount of stuff in the game, you know? Even though I might not be able to perform this shit, I still want it to be in there so that I have something to strive towards, even though I'm probably never going to get there. So, we have the Shaolin monks back, I guess.
Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Okay, Kenshi hangs out here. Look at Kenshi's hands, man. I saw it on one hand when he was in Johnny's apartment, but here it looks like both of them are like burned, covered in like rocks, like cracked skin or something. They look weird. Maybe they're just gloves. I think it's cracks in his skin and just stone though. So weird.
Experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
I believe you, Raiden. Sonya Blade. Man, Kenshi. Dude, I love that he taps him with the hilt, like the pommel of the blade. Look at this. There. He just bonk. Like with a sheathed blade. Love it. Bonk. And Melina has a sickness, apparently. She's not Tarkatan blood clone of Kitana, which, honestly, great. I think this is a very interesting way to interpret Melina in this game, and I'm really excited to see it. I've never been much of a Melina fan. I know, don't come after me. This makes me very interested in her character specifically to see what they do with her in this game, and maybe she'll be one of my favorites. Like, I'm totally open to that. I would love to have a new favorite character in the franchise. Absolutely. So just this story direction is really interesting to me. Can't wait to see what they do with it.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Kitana sounds very familiar.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
And apparently Gollum plays Melina. It's nice that Andy Serkis is still getting a lot of jobs. I have no idea who voices Melina. It might be the one from the past games. I'm not sure. They both look cool as hell, though. The armor design. There's Goro. He looks like are they called Tarkatan? Is that it? They look like slightly taller people. Like maybe he's, I don't know, 7 feet? Not even. No, not even. He's like what, 6 feet, 6.5 feet, somewhere in there. Nothing crazy. He's not a huge hulking monster anymore. He just straight up looks cool. I love this design. This is my favorite Goro design. I've never been much of a fan of Goro's design before. I love this look. So good. Raiden. This looks so great. I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, no, please. Don't do this to my boy. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so excited for this game. Like, oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see more character reveals. God.